శ్రీ గురుగారు నమస్కారం. యుగాలు అనేది వ్యాస gave a explanation of yugas and how many years for each yuga, but these years in the length seem incomprehensible to the average mind when you look at the current timelines of history. So how do we interpret our religious history and reconcile with these timelines?
Mahayuga consists of 4 parts: Krita, Treta, Dwapara, Kali. Not going into the specific details, Krita Yuga is 4 times the length of Kali Yuga. Treta Yuga is thrice the length. Dwapara Yuga is twice the length. Kali Yuga is 1 unit. Let us keep it for the sake of counting as 4,20,000 odd years. That translates to Krita Yuga being 17 lakhs. 17 plus 13 plus 8 plus 4. That stands around 38 plus 42 lakh years. That is 4 billion years. If the previous Mahayuga has ended at some point, how do you interpret the current Kali Yuga as the benchmark? Does that imply that whatever has happened, whether that happened in 4 billion years ago, or can we derive satisfaction that it could be even closer to our current era? That is the question. The Yuga Shabda has 2 interpretations. Samvatsara, Parivatsara, Idavatsara, Idvatsara, Vatsara. In our Panchanga, we have the groups of 5. 12 into 5 is 60. And a different calculation is also given to count the days. Therefore, the longer calculation of 4 million years plus for a Mahayuga has a different context, not in the context of Ramayana, Mahabharata. Mahabharata is very, very recent. That clearly corresponds to our Kali Yuga calculation of 5,160 something. That is the approximation of the Kali Yuga Adi. In our Panchanga we write as Kali Yuga Adi. So that starts with Kali Yuga Adi. Therefore, the current day calculation can be based on the astrological observations and counting, where exactly it has started. For example, Ramayana is, some of the scholars have checked the astrophysical constellations. So accordingly, these nakshatras and these grahas were placed. So it's not very difficult to count the constellation part of it. If these planets are in this constellation on this particular day, which was its earliest or earlier incidence and earliest incidence, you can just keep on counting it. Therefore, the first earlier incidence is counted to be around 7,000 years from now. So that roughly corresponds to these things. Moreover, we are not terribly worried about the exact year of birth of anything, of any historical figure or Puranic figure. Let us not use the word mythological, but any Puranic figure we are not very much. Because on this day, the question that is pertinent to our daily lives is, what were the ideals he stood for? They are primary. not when he was born or where he was born. Of course, the place always inspires us to do something dharmic activity. From that point of view, it's good. We need to have a day to remember the ideals, because we tend to forget and gloss over many good things. So therefore, we need a anniversary. But exact year is not very much pertinent to our daily planning. So therefore, our rishis and our elders have made it a sampradaya to remember the one particular day every year to encourage ourselves to follow the ideals. So this is the crux of the Yuga Gananam in a nutshell.